Hey, what is going on, guys? 2 Sports 15 here, and today we have the conference semifinals for my Toronto Maple Leafs GMO. We are at the point that the real NHL is in right now. The conference semifinals. We are taking on the Winnipeg Jets. We won the President's Trophy. We beat the Washington Capitals in the first round in 5 games, I believe. 6 games, 6 games. It's been a while since I played this, so let's get into this. We'll check some of the stats, all that good stuff. Obviously, we won the President's Trophy, 6 points ahead of Columbus. So we finished with 117 points, and our opponents in the second round, the where are they? What team was it? Yeah, Winnipeg Jets. The Winnipeg Jets had. Why can't I find them? Winnipeg. They had 88 points. So we had quite a few more points than them. Let's check out goal power play percentage. We were second with 21.6, and Winnipeg was Winnipeg. They had a 15.2, so we had a way better power play than them. Penalty kill, we had the third best penalty kill, and Winnipeg had the 12th. Yeah, we have a better power play and penalty kill than them. Now let's go points per game, goals for per game. We finished in first with over 3 goals per game. And Winnipeg was in 21st with a 2.44 goals against average. I mean, goals for per game. Okay, and so they're not that much of a scoring threat. But we finished in fourth for goals against per game, and the Winnipeg Jets finished in ninth. So they're more of a team that likes to keep the puck out of the net and kill off penalties, stuff like that. Yeah, let's get into viewing the lines. If you forgot my lines, we got Huberdeau, Datsuk, and Kessel on the first line, Scheifele, Drouin, and JVR on the second line, Fratton, Kadri, and Colburn on the third, Brown, Connolly, and Peros on the fourth. Now on deep, top pairing is Phaneuf and Riley. Second pairing is Gardner and Hamilton. And the third pairing is Streit and Pulock. In net, we have James Reimer, who's 8-4 overall. So let's go check out the Winnipeg Jets. On the first line, they have Evander Kane, Brian Little, and Blake Wheeler. Our first line is miles better than that. Second line, Andrew Ladd, Burmistrov, and Jigiro. Our second line is way better. Third line, Eodell, Jokinen, and Panic. Our third line is a lot better, and Lowry, Cormier, and Duffy, I'd say our fourth line is better as well. So on offense, we have a way better team than them. Now defensively, Bufflin and Bogosian, we have a better top two. Hainsey and McCulloch, we have a better second pairing. And third pairing, Enstrom and Postma, we have a better third pairing. So offense and defense, all lines, we have a better team than them. And Pavlik is an 84 overall as well. Yeah, we're tied for goalies pretty much. But our team is miles better than this team. We should totally go light these guys up, win every single game, sweep these guys. We have a way better team than these guys. So let's get into the simulation. First period, nothing happening. But we have 3 more shots in them, so here we go. Second period. There we go. Drouin scores 2 and Pulock scores 1. So we're up 3-0 after the second. We'll sit in the third period. Drouin gets the Hattie, ends off the game. We win game 1, 4-0. We had 20 more shots than them. We lit these guys up. 4-0 victory. Drouin gets a Hattie. Pulock also scores. And we win game 1 to go up 1-0 in this series. Good start to the series. Drouin obviously gets first star, Reimer gets second, and Scheifele gets the third. So that was the end of game one. Now let's go to game two. After Drouin gets the Hattie, he has 5 goals in the playoffs now. So let's go to game two. Back at home still. So let's simulate this game, and we'll simulate the first period. So after the first period, Little and Panic both score, but JVR brings us within one. They have 4 more shots than us, and we're down 2-1. So second period, Duffy and then Evander Kane scored. We had like no shots that period. We're down 27-14 in shots, and we got to score 3 goals in this period. So we didn't. Enstrom and McCulloch both score, so they win game two 6-1. They had 39 shots. We had 27. So we get mucked in game two. So they take away home ice advantage from us, and they tie up the series at 1 apiece after they beat us 6-1. Reimer stayed in for all 6 goals. They didn't bring in Theodore at all. So yeah, we lose game two 6-1. Wheeler gets the first star. Vander Kane gets the second star, and Chris Carusi gets the third. He actually played this game for them. Their backup goalie played for some reason. The game seems to do that sometimes, but I don't know why. So let's go to game three. We are headed to Winnipeg. This is a battle of 2 Canadian teams, and let's get this game three simulated. So first period, here we go. Nothing happening in the first period. We're up by 4 shots. After the first. So second period, there we go. Huberdeau, Colburn, and Kessel all score 2 first-line goals and the third-line goal. So that's really good. We're up 26-11 in shots on goal. So we're up 3-0 after the first period. Here we go. After the second period, here we go. Third period, Streit and Wheeler both score. So we win game 3. 4-1. We beat them in shots by 10 shots, 34-24. So I think we did get. I think nobody scored more than 1 goal. I don't think, but James Reimer had another nice game. Carusi played another game, back-to-back games for him. So Reimer gets the first star, Streit gets the second, and Kessel gets the third. So that is end of game 3. If we can win this game right here, game 4 on the road, we head back home to Toronto, the ACC, with a 3-1 victory. But if we lose it, we head back with a tied up series. So this is a huge game for us. If we can win this game here, I'd say we've won the series. So here we go. First period. We're up 1-0. Drouin scores, and they have Carusi in. Pavlik might be out or something. So there we go. That's the end of the first period. Second period. Gardner scores. We're up 2-0. We're dominating them shots up. We're doubling them up in shots, actually. So here we go. Third period. There we go. Scheifele, Riley, and Datsuk all score on Carusi. We win game 4, 5-0. 40 shots on goal for us. The Winnipeg Jets only had 14. So we dominate them in this game. Blew them out in the third period. 3 goals within like 3 minutes each. So that was a huge third period, huge like 3 minutes there to pick us up a win in game 4. So we go up 3-1 in this series. Scheifele gets first star, Drouin gets the second, and Reimer gets the third with the shutout. So headed back home to Toronto, see if we can win this series right here. If we can win it here, that'd be so nice. Don't want to go back to Winnipeg, because if they win one more game, like say they win this one, then all they have to do is win one game. Then they're headed to game 7 where anything can happen. So here we go. Game 5, first period. Bufflin scores for them. And we're winning in shots, but they're winning on the scoreboard. So second period, oh my God, Ladd and Kane both score. So they're up 3-0 after the second. Third period, we can't come back from that. And we're headed back to Winnipeg for game 6. And hopefully we can win the series here, because I do not want to go to game 7. I do not want to go to game 7. So we lose game 5, and we are up 3-2 now. Pavlik gets the first star. He came in for his second start of the series. Bufflin gets the second, and Ladd gets the third. So that is it for game 5. We're headed to game 6 in Winnipeg, and here we go. Let's sim this game, and we'll get right to it. So goals first period. There we go. We got 1 goal. Dougie Hamilton scores for us on a snapshot. So we are up in shots by 4 shots on goal. So here we go. Second period. Andrew Ladd scores, and they tie it up in the second. So third period, we're going to slow sim this period, and hopefully we can pick up a win. There we go. Kessel scores on the power play, a backhander, and from like the slot, I guess. So we got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there Jack Connolly scores, and we have won Game 6 to head to the conference finals. I don't know who we're playing yet, but we won this series against the Winnipeg Jets in 6 games. So yeah, we won Game 6, and we beat the Winnipeg Jets. Jack Connolly scored the empty netter to end it. Kessel got the game winner. So Pavlik gets the first star, even though he led in 3 goals. I don't know how that happens. Reimer gets the second, and Hamilton gets the third. So we win this series. We'll sim up a little bit, see who we play. We'll check some stats before we go. And that will be it for this video. So we're taking on the New York Islanders, the team that I actually did in my last GM mode. So that's going to be a really interesting series. They finished at 45, 25, and 12 over the course of the season. So let's go and we'll check out some of these stats. Drouin is in first for the playoffs in goals with 6 goals. We have nobody else up there, but Vancouver has 3 people up there. Winnipeg has 2, so that's pretty interesting. So now let's go to assists. Shifley has 11. He's leading the league for the playoffs. We have nobody else up there, I don't believe. For points, Shifley and Drouin are 1-2 with 15 and 12. Wins, Reimer's in first, tied with Sheldayev and Nielsen. Save percentage, Reimer is in 8th with a .938. Goals against, Reimer is in 6th with 1.85. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one. We are headed to the conference finals, so I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.